Hello everyone and welcome to Intuitive Healing. I'm Suparna Makaya and today we are going to draw out the messages for work, career, abundance, growth, money for the sun signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So are you guys ready? So how we're going to do this is that I want you to hold the intention of whatever message you want for your career, work, growth. Just hold that thought in your mind, and the messages that will come in the cards will be especially regarding those thoughts. Now, for the what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out one card each for 1 week of the month. So, Sagittarius, we're going to begin with you. December, is your month, and some bit of towards the end of November as well, and then we'll be going on to Capricorn, which comes in December and then January. So these are the messages for career, work, growth, joy for the month of November 2022 for Sagittarius and Capricorn. So let's begin. All right, Sagittarians, let's draw out cards for you. What messages do you want for the month of November 2022? What are the messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius for the month of 2020, November 2022. Okay, so keep the intention, guys. Oops. All right, keep the intentions. Keep the thought going. What do you want to know? Keep those thoughts positive, and let's see what messages come out for you guys this month of November 2022. Sagittarius. Ooh, that one seems to be wanting to pop out. Okay. All right. Now the same way, I will be drawing out cards for the month of November 2022 for the sun sign of Capricorn. So hold that thought, Capricorns. What messages do you want? What do you want to know? What it is that's going on in your mind? And what are the special messages that the universe has for you for the month of November? Let's see. Okay, so let's begin. All right, let's get into it. So, Sagittarius, for you, first of all, the first message is, Five of Winter, which is that I'll just bring this card up to you so you can see it over here as well. Well, there is something which has been bothering you, some people who are not responding the way you want them to respond, okay? They're not putting equal effort in the relationship. They're not being, what you deserve, being how you expect people to behave towards you. Also, you're putting in a lot of effort to make them, come around or to make them see your point of view, and that should not be the case. A little bit of effort we should all make towards each other, towards people, but so much of effort when it's lopsided, that's not good, and this is getting very, very lopsided for you, Sagis. So you need to stop doing all of that, and you need to accept that this is not going to work out the way you had originally planned, and you need to walk away from that situation. Okay, you already probably have insight because we're drawing for November, it's the end of October. You already probably have insight about this. You know what the best choice for you is, but somehow there is a resistance in wanting to acknowledge that and wanting to accept that, right? So you need to accept that right now, and you need to let go of whatever it is that's not working for you. There is some dishonesty, some some kind of pretend, some kind of false uh, kind of behavior that's going on right now, which isn't what you think it should be. The people are not being their true self, and you're being guided to protect yourself and walk away from what's not working for you. Remember that also the guidance that comes to my mind right now, and I feel that I should be sharing with you, is walk away from those who are unavailable. Sagis, that's the answer for you. That's one of the lessons for you right now. Walk away from those who are not available. Moving on, once you do that, see, let go of people or things that are no longer serving you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced people as well. So this could come out for people and look at how majestic the queen is, how strong she is. Look at that chariot, right? So this is talking of you being strong, patient, very self-sufficient, and quite good with sense of humor with regards to how the situation is. So nothing is wrong other than depending upon how you see the situation. So this is not a time for romance. People might be walking away. You may have just had a breakup, or you feel that it's on the way, and it can feel heavy. Except that know that these people don't serve you in any way whatsoever. They don't give you something. They don't add any meaning or purpose or value to your life. And this is a time to be to focus on yourself, love yourself, and focus on your career. And yeah, just walk away, keep walking away from those who don't serve you any purpose anymore. People who are pretentious, people who maybe the even let's say that they're the best people on the planet, but they don't serve you, which means they don't have anything to contribute in your life, right? They're on their own journey, you're on your own journey, and those journeys are best kept separate because that's the guidance, right? So walk away from people who are unavailable right now. This time is for you and to manifest for yourself. Once you do that, then you are going to get probably another person or people in your life who you'll find that you can trust. But first, for that, you have to kind of clear out a lot of nonsense, which means that if there a lot of people in your life and you don't know which direction to go to and who you can trust, the first thing that you need to do is let go of the unwanted people. Okay, once you let go of the unwanted people, you let go of the clutter, you'll be left with the ones you can really, really trust. Also, you are in a habit to take care too much of other people's agis. Okay, you just take care of other people all the time, all the time, all the time. If this card comes up for you, it means in November you've been, by the third week, you'll just be busy taking care of other people as well. Again, go back to yourself, ground yourself. Remember that you are key over here at this time. This is a time for your manifestation, your creation, and you cannot let people pull you down. If you keep on giving, 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 and keep on just seeking, 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 and running behind people, running for opportunities, the message that you're giving to the universe, or the messages that you're rather giving to the universe, are that you are very happy to keep going, you're very happy to keep running and chasing, and you're happy to be the second person and run after the person whoever you're considering them as first. And the universe will say, okay, so you are okay, you're comfortable with the fact that you come second, fine, let me give you more people in your life who want to keep coming first and who want to keep taking. So be very careful of what thought you're putting out there in the universe. Okay, you don't want that. Okay, and towards the end of November, you will need you're going to keep on, you seem to have kind of gone even further down with helping a lot of people, and it's going to be all work and no play, and you need to take help from other people. Okay, so now what this what look at this card, and look at this fairy, and the condition that she's in, the burdens that she has, right? So what this means here is that November seems to be a heavy month for you, Sagis, emotionally and work wise. But the whole point of doing the cards ahead of time is that you can work your way out through that, right? You can use these messages, the guidance from the universe to your advantage and work your way through it. So, what you need to do is, if you are already in touch with your intuition, you know who the people you need to walk away from, move away from, start doing that already. Don't wait for November first week to start. You know that there is going to be too much of work that's going to come up. Unless you can't see it at all, if there is something that you can do right now, wrap it up, do it. Okay, so that your burden can decrease. If you can hire somebody for help, if you can delegate your work, do that right away. Don't wait for it to get to the second and the third week of November, and then to for it to culminate to that level. All right, so those are the messages for you, Sagis. And before we move on, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can always keep hearing videos that relate to you, to your life, predictions, future. Okay, and please feel free to share with anybody who you think might benefit from them. All right, then. So let's move to Capricorn and let's see what's in store for you. My God, this card has been coming up so much lately. It's just beautiful. So that's the whole theme. Okay, when we talk of a major arcana card, is that in your life justice is going to happen. Career wise, work wise, justice is going to happen. If you've been waiting for some kind of outcome, some promotion, some career change, some stability, some acknowledgement, you're going to get all of it. Okay, and if you don't get something, that too is for your best and highest good. Okay, so if you want something and you get it, then trust that it's for your best and highest good. If you want something and you're not getting it, don't struggle. That too is for your best and highest good. And if you've been feeling, not that acknowledged, there's been some kind of lack of acknowledgement at work, people are not really, or they're stealing your thunder, they're, stealing your limelight and overshadowing you, it will all stop. When this card comes, it means the universe is there to deliver justice to you. And when the universe conspires in that way, a few people against you can't hold up to that kind of strength. So keep that determination, keep that energy going. Capricorns, you've come this far just by doing what is right. Okay, so keep that energy there, keep that love for yourself, keep that love for other people there, keep going. You're on the right track. Justice either has already been served or it will be served very, very soon. Okay, so don't give up just yet. Just do not give up. This is the time for you. Okay, moving on to the second week of November. Whoa, you seem to be getting tired as well. So sometimes, of course, this card also can come up when we have been in any kind of argument, we have been in any kind of battle, and we want a just reward or a just outcome. So when that happens, the Four of Winter, it basically tells you to put your concerns aside. You need to rest. An idea, a thought, a solution will all come to you later on, because not the best ideas or solutions will come to any of us with a very exhausted mind. Okay, our body works on oxygen, our ideas, the brain works on oxygen. If you're not going out, if you're not resting enough, if you're working in the same stale oxygen all the time, you're not getting enough of it, the brain is not going to be at its best capacity. So you need to rest. If you need to make a very big decision, trust me, it can wait. It's not going anywhere. So the opportunity is not going anywhere. The decision is not going to go anywhere. Sometimes, there are messages from the universe where they tell you just act like that. And that time you need to. But in this card, when this comes up, you can literally wait. You're being guided to wait. You need to rest. You need to probably take a vacation. Rest, 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 rest. Rejuvenate first and then think of whatever you need to think. Okay. Let your body, mind take a break from overthinking, overexerting, which you definitely have been doing so far, right? And then see, after that, your third week, you're being guided to, once you're rested, you're back on your your best self, you're being guided to manage your resources wisely. So either you might have been too worried about financial resources, and you either just held yourself back and you're too afraid to spend. The festival of Diwali has also just gone, and it is very closely associated with prosperity, wealth, the goddess Lakshmi, and maybe that a lot of people, it just reminds us of a lack of what we don't have or what we can have more, and that just stops us from wisely using our resources, or you're overspending. Okay, so whichever platform you're on, you need to come back, balance that energy so that there can be a harmony in your life with regards to abundance, prosperity, money, career wise, work wise. So do not overdo. If you're overdo, even if it's not just money, it's resources, right? That can be time, energy, money, that can be all of it. So utilize your time well. Okay, if you're overdoing, overgiving yourself at work because of fear of some outcome, stop it, don't do it. Justice will come to you. You be your balanced self. Don't overdo something, don't underdo something. If you're too disheartened with what has been happening recently and you've just stopped working towards something, don't do that. Start working again. Okay, just outcome is soon to follow. So don't give up just yet. Whatever resources you have, you need to manage them very wisely. Either you're overdoing them or underdoing them, and both are not good. And then towards the end of November, it starts to improve, and you've already taken, if you do all of this, which means that you rest, okay, and you let go of your concerns because justice will come to you. You rest, and then you start managing all of your resources widely. You will create long term plans of success in your career. It will be seen from the universe. So maybe you're getting very irritable at work, maybe it's coming out to, it's getting evident to people how you're getting maybe disappointed with certain things in life not playing your way. Once you balance that energy within yourself, people will see how mature you are, people will see how good you've come out of this whole situation, and you will also get a lot of satisfaction from a job very well done. And this is a card for long term happiness, right? So you need to do this work so that in the long term your career, your work is set and success is there in the long term for you. So November looks like that you have to do some sort of work, Capricorns, but eventually it'll work for you if you do this work. I always say in the card reading, the way it works is that, you have messages, you follow the messages, and the rest of the messages will follow. You stop right in the very beginning, you don't do anything about any of the messages that are coming, then nothing changes, right? So for you to have that long-term stability, for you to have a happy outcome towards something, you need to take care of this, Capricorns and Sagittarians. You need to follow these messages for you. So that's it for this time, for the month of November, for career, work, stability, success, growth, for the sun signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you go. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to share through the comments. Lots and lots and lots of love to all of you. And I will see you again with another video soon. Bye bye.